Welcome to our channel. Today we how to verify HDR grading workflow for Apple Final Cut deliveries, complete guide step by step clearly. To verify HDR grading workflow for Apple Final Cut deliveries, start by confirming your project settings. Open Final Cut Pro and create a new project. Set the project to use HDR settings by selecting the appropriate color space. Ensure you select Rec. 2020 color space for HDR work. Import your media files into the project. Check if your media files support HDR content. If necessary, convert any SDR media to HDR during the import process. Once your media is in place, begin your grading process. Use the color inspector to access grading tools. Apply the correct HDR color effects and adjustments based on your artistic vision. Utilize the scopes to monitor the HDR levels. Look for the correct peaks in the waveform monitor for highlights. Adjust your highlights and shadows to fit within the HDR range. Once grading is complete, export your project. Select the File menu, then Share, and choose the appropriate export option. Configure your export settings to ensure HDR metadata is included. Set the format to ProRes HDR for optimal quality. Double-check the color space settings during the export dialog. Before finalizing, scrub through your timeline to confirm playback quality. After exporting, conduct a quality check on your delivery file. Play the exported file on an HDR-capable display to verify quality. Use professional HDR monitoring tools if available for precise assessment. Ensure that the highlights and shadows appear correctly on the display. Compare the delivered HDR file with your original grading reference. Finally, save your project and maintain a backup of the deliverables. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.